Hola mis amores, bienvenidos a mi canal otra vez. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend some time with me. Okay, we're going to talk about some empties or stuff that I'm currently using that I love, that is basically this is basically my sample box. There are 2 full-size items in here. The rest of them are little samples that I have accumulated through my little subscription boxes that I either like or don't like. And I'm going to go through and talk about those different things. Okay, so this is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel with hyaluronic acid. And I use this not every night, but I alternate through different types of moisturizers. But I will use this at night before I go to bed or sometimes in the morning. It's extremely light and it feels really good on the skin. Now, it does contain dimethicone, so if you are not a fan of dimethicone or you do not want that in your skincare, then this will be a no-go for you. But I definitely do like it, and I have heard that it is pretty close to a dupe for the Tatcha water cream. So definitely a more cost-effective option than the Tatcha. All right, so this is a sample of the Sunday Riley ceramic slip, and this is what I have been using to wash my face for the last month. This little sample has lasted me a month. The full size of this product will set you back $35, so that's not bad. I really do like it. It says that it's a gentle plant-based cleanser that pulls out the impurities while pulling in clean and hydration for smaller looking pores and clean radiant complexion. I do like it because my face doesn't feel completely stripped of the oils and the goody stuff that I do need for my skin to be nice. And since I have been using this, I do have a little breakout right there on my chin, but since I have been using this, my face has been very clear. So I like that. Is the Pixie Glow Tonic. This is at Target or online at the Pixie website, and it's $15 for this little bottle, but this little bottle will last you forever. I have had this since June, I think. I think I've had this for 6 months. Yeah. And it's a toner that you use after you wash your face. It's an exfoliating toner. This is so good. Super affordable, super awesome. Love it. This one's empty, well, pretty much empty, and then I have another one waiting for me in my bathroom. Okay, this bad boy was a sample in the Allure Beauty box last month. It's from 111 Skin, and it is their Space Defense Bright Eye Lift Gel. This is magic in a bottle. For my hooded eyes, it literally lifts the extra saggy skin. The swelling goes away. I have less dark circles under my eyes. This stuff is amazing. The downside to this, there's 2 downsides. One, they don't sell it at Sephora or anywhere else. So you have 2 options. You can either buy it on Amazon or you can buy it from their website. It is $190. That just offends me on like a molecular level. And you could buy it on Amazon or you can buy it from their website. But the problem with the website is that it is a British-owned company, so you will have to pay customs fees to bring it over to the United States, which is an extra 20 pounds or something like that. So, but Amazon only carries one size, the small size. This was from, I think, an Allure Beauty box too, but this is from Sunday Riley also, and this is their CEO Vitamin C Rapid Flash Brightening Serum. This stuff is magical. You put it on your face after you wash your face, and it's like somebody is shining this gorgeous light down on your face and your skin is glowing. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It's $85. I know you have to invest in good skincare, but it's expensive as hell. Excuse my language. A lot of this. This one right here, this one takes the cake. I mean, $190, almost threw up. Okay, so this is $85. I'm not going to lie. I had a little bit of money saved up because I knew that the sale was coming from Sephora, and I am going to do a video on the stuff that I bought. And this is one of the items that I did buy. So even though it's incredibly expensive, I did go ahead and invest in this because I saw such a tremendous change in my skin. And maybe I'll throw up a picture here of me at school with no makeup on. And the only thing that I've done is wash my face, use my eye gel, use this, not this eye gel, my other one, and put moisturizer on and went to school. And I'll throw that picture in here. Experience. All right. This is a Sunday Riley product too. And this is their Tidal Brightening Enzyme Water Cream. Okay. Looks like this. And honestly, when I put it on, it is so light. And when I put it on my face, it feels a lot like this one, the Neutrogena one, except this is definitely natural. You can smell the natural ingredients in this. I'm not sure. This is a little bitty container, so just... Okay. I'm not 100% sure how much this one is. I think it might be $65 or so. Anyway, this is good stuff though. It does feel great when you put it on the skin. It's really lightweight. I don't think that this would be enough for wintertime because your face gets super dry at wintertime, but for nighttime anyway. During the day though, phenomenal option. Is the Drunk Elephant TLC Baby Facial Mask. This came in an Allure Beauty box. This stuff is bomb, okay? You only use it once a week because it means business. It is a chemical peel for your face that you do at home. It's awesome. I've never used a product like this, a chemical exfoliant, but this is phenomenal. This is also expensive at $85, I believe. Super good. Super good. If you have the money, invest in good skincare because you'll appreciate it later when you're older. Now, I don't know how to say this brand. Honestly, I realize that I say it wrong all the time. And I saw somebody else make a video and they said it some fancy French way. I don't know how to say it, okay? It's spelled C-A-U-D-A-L-I-E. And to me, that looks like Caudalie. Okay, maybe it's Caudalie. Caudalie. It's French, I don't know. But this is their VINO Pure Serum Skin Perfecting Serum. This sample has lasted me a month. This is not empty. I'm getting every drop that I can get out of this. Large version, I think, is $56 or so. I might be wrong. I'll put it up on the screen somewhere. But this stuff is awesome. I use it almost every night. I kind of alternate between that one and another serum this one and another serum that I have. It definitely helps keep my breakouts under control. That's what it's for. It helps with the acne. And just keeping your face clear in general. This is awesome. I highly recommend. It smells so good. This is the one that smells like if toothpaste and a spa had a baby. Can you hear that? Wait. Anyways, super good. Super good. Okay. This is another expensive bad boy. This one doesn't have the cap on it, and I used every drop. This is from Sunday Riley. This is Good Genes, their lactic acid treatment. The small version of this, 1 ounce, is $105. The large size is $158. It works. And it works really well. That's all I have to say. Yeah. So if you have the money, if you've saved the money, and it's supposed to help with dull skin, it does. It really does. I can attest to that because I've been using this tiny sample for over a month and I have seen a lot of brightness added to my skin. Okay, this is the DNA Do Not Age Triple Peptide Eye Cream. I really like this. This is a really good eye cream. It's moisturizing. It's super thick. So it hangs on. I don't know if you can see that. It hangs on onto that eye area. It doesn't go down. It's not runny at all. And it doesn't burn. And I know that sounds silly, like you would think people would make eye creams that don't burn, but sometimes they don't. And that one doesn't burn, and I really do like it. It is more expensive. All this, I mean, most of this came from an Allure Beauty box, so most of this is expensive. But they have an entire line that is their DNA Do Not Age line. And this right here, I really, really like. And if it attests to the rest of the products, I don't know. This could be super good. Okay, this is a sample of Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream. It says that it provides 72 hours of moisture. This stuff is amazing. I put it on my face at night. It's super thick when it comes out, and you think, oh my God, this stuff is gonna weigh 20 pounds on my face. It almost looks like Vaseline. This stuff is gonna weigh 20 pounds. It's gonna clog my pores. This is gonna be a disaster. None of that. It feels so light, so creamy, so cooling. I really like this product, this moisturizing cream. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Okay, this is the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. And this is one that I also use to moisturize my face. So this is much more cost effective. I have a giant tub of it that my mom gave me. And I use this at night. I put that on my face too. So if you have a little sample, you want to stretch it, you use the expensive one night and the more cost-effective one the next night, and you just kind of balance it out and you make it work. So my husband actually asked me that because I bought some more expensive products for myself here recently that I had been saving up for. And he goes, well, how long is that going to last? Like a month? And I said, nope, not the way I do things. It's going to last. Because I do that. I alternate. Cost effective, effective, and we go through this alternating thing. Okay, this came in some subscription box, okay, and it's Glow for a Cause, and it is the thickest lotion, and it smells like a dreamsicle. Like, can you see how thick that is? Like, look at that. Okay, anyway, it is meant for your face, a facial moisturizing cream. Okay, but here's my deal with this. It is so scented, and I have such sensitive skin that honestly, I'm afraid to put it on my face. So I use it as hand cream because it is really nice and thick and a nice hand cream. But as far as putting that on my face, I don't think that's going to happen because it's too scented for me. And I think if I put that on my face, and not only am I going to break out in bumps, but I am probably going to have a headache from the smell. Okay, now we're going to talk about things that didn't work for me that I would say probably do work for people. And I'm probably going to upset some people. All right, the first one I'm going to talk about, this is the Luna Retinol Sleeping Oil from Sunday Riley. You are supposed to wash your face and then put it on your face and let it soak in and then add any serums. It is blue in color. That is an artificial color that they added that is not natural. They say that after using this for several weeks, the retinol helps, with a retinol treatment, it helps to turn over with the new skin cells, and then your skin is replenished and looks rejuvenated and new because it's gone through your 4-week skin cycle. It's an oil, and I was nervous to put oil on my face. I didn't break out from it or anything like that, but a couple of things that I have to say about it. Number one, I have no idea why they added blue coloring. If your skin is very light, it adds a blue tinge to your face and you look very smurfish. Okay? Number two, I hate the way this smells. And I know some people are probably going to be upset that I said that, but I do not like the way this smells. I don't like it. Oh, and the other thing, I used it, and it says to use it at night because it has the retinol in it, so it can increase burning with sun exposure, right? I washed it off my face, okay? When I woke up that morning and I went to work. I coach in the afternoons and I'm outside for about 2 hours. And my face burned. Like, my face legit burned. I haven't had a sunburn in a very, very, very long time. I was standing in the shade. But I definitely got a sunburn. So it definitely increases sun sensitivity, at least for me. And I'm just not a fan. But if you love it, you can love it. I know it's a cult favorite for a lot of people and it does amazing things. But it just doesn't work for Paige Garrett, okay? All right, the other thing that doesn't work for Paige Garrett that works for a lot of people, the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I want this to work. I wanted this to work so much because I have used this a multitude of times because I refuse to give up to think that this does not work for me, but this does not work for me, okay? So what happens is around the edges of my mouth, I get these white bumps. Just like these big white bumps around the edges of my mouth. Look like pimples. They don't pop though. It's kind of like a white blister. And then within 24 hours, it's gone. First time I used it, I got one, thought it was a zit. I was like, okay. Next night, I used the lip mask. Then I got several of them. Okay, well then I quit using it. Then I'd come back to it a couple weeks later and I would use it again. And then I would get the bumps. Well, I used it 2 days ago just because I wanted to make sure that I couldn't use this. And I put it on my lips. And I kid you not, underneath the skin on my lips literally were just blisters. Just lines of blisters. Not like a canker sore, because they weren't round. It was like inside the tissue. It was so weird. It was over both of my lips. I showed it to my husband. I said, look how swollen my lips are. I said, look. He goes, oh my gosh, what is that? So it's large enough that you can see it and it is extremely uncomfortable. So I thought I would like this one. This one didn't work. So then I tried this one because this one came in another subscription. And it is the BKR Paris Water Balm. And it does the same thing. So I'm not sure what is causing that reaction. But it's definitely causing a reaction. It says moisturizing and plumping. Well, I can't use these. All right, now let's talk about the other thing that I can't use. I don't have the image of it. I'll throw it up here on the screen. Okay, this is the, I don't even know how to say this brand. Hendrickson maybe? I don't know. Hendrickson. Okay. It was a sample that came with an order from Sephora, and it was it's the Power Bright 3-step process, right? So you use this exfoliating treatment with honey, and then you leave this mask on your face, and then you cleanse, and your skin is supposed to be bright and amazing. Now, it definitely was that. My skin was fresh, refreshed, bright, gorgeous. And then some stuff started to happen. Within 10 minutes, I had red bumps, red itchy bumps that popped up on my forehead up here and kind of traveled down my face. And then I had some that came up over here. I can't use that. I think it's too strong. I do have more sensitive skin. It's gotten better as I've gotten older. But that is a product that's just not going to work for me. And I am glad that I was able to try a sample before I just went to the store and bought a full-size version and reacted to it. So in that regard, samples are extremely helpful. I hope that you have enjoyed this video talking about what has worked, what has not worked, some different products of some different price points, and just items that I've accumulated through time. The skincare, I literally call this little box, this is the bottom of an Allure beauty box, I call this the sample box. So I hope you have enjoyed going through my sample box today. I hope that you have learned some things about some of these products, and we will see you guys on the next one. Hasta luego. Mwah.